Folks, welcome back. Sandamtod here. It's freezing cold and snowing like hell right now. And most businesses are kind of closed early and stuff. And I just came on home and didn't do any shopping tonight. But it got me thinking on the ride, long, slow ride home. What if I got snowed in, for a week or two, a couple weeks, and didn't have any other systems except for one system? What system would I want? And what 5 games would I want to get me by until I could be dug out from the deep freeze? And when I got to thinking about it, my choice kind of surprised me, but in the end, the system I decided I'd want to be snowed in with is the SNES, the Super Nintendo. And reason being is I love 16-bit graphics style. The game hardness was just right. The length to me was just right. Games nowadays seem long. People are like, "Oh, it only had 20 hours of gameplay." I'm like, 20 hours of gameplay, and you're complaining. I mean, it's just like, you know, for me, these games are just an awesome nostalgia kick, and I don't know. If I had to be snowed in, I'd want to, have a little bit of nostalgia with me as long as I was playing. So, the 5 games I picked for the SNES, if I was snowed in, the first one is going to be a copy. I don't have the box for this, but this is the only one I don't. And the reason why I don't is because it came with the system when I bought it. But that would be my Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I still have my top secrets, the instruction book, and the map. Still got the map, and we keep all this together in a plastic snapshot case. But Zelda, even though I didn't have I didn't have an initial drive to buy it, considering it came with the system, that was an incentive for me to buy the system even more. And so when I got Zelda, I couldn't believe how good it actually was. And I have beaten Link to the Past, folks. Actually, I've beaten 4 out of the 5 of these, if you can believe that. And that's a pretty big thing for me. But the second game I'm going to choose is a Squaresoft title. It's the first Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire is a role-playing style game. The original one, I remember buying this and playing through it nonstop. I think I have all the books and things. Game and box, instruction booklet, and yeah, I have the maps, the creature sheet, item sheet. And a map. Actually, I haven't opened these up in a while, but map. Thought about scanning those just so I could have a copy of them in the computer and take out the fold lines. And, then if your buddies needed a copy of the map or whatever, you could just send them a PDF, or a JPEG of the map, and they could print it off in color or, whatever, the size or whatever. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. And I have beaten Breath of Fire. The next game is the one I haven't beaten. And I did pick this up, and all of these games, actually, I bought them new at the time they came out. None of these were bought like last year. All these were bought when I bought the system. This was one that I bought late in the system's life, but I bought it new, and I think I got it at Toys R Us. And that was Super Mario RPG. And this is a great game to waste away some hours. And game and instructions. The fourth game I would choose, this game I bought shortly after the system, and I had beaten Zelda and the other game that I'm going to show after this game. And I picked this up because I love the original, and I didn't ever get to... Actually, 2 was kind of out of print at the time, but I picked up Final Fantasy 3. 2 was one of those situations where they had kind of quit making it and the stores didn't have it anymore, but there wasn't any like retro stores or any place you could really get it at the time. So it was like you were just kind of out of luck unless you found it like a garage sale or something. But Final Fantasy 3 came out, and I ran out and bought this. I had the map in the game. See the map. The maps and stuff have been really used on this game. For some reason, I tore the shit out of this game. The maps and stuff. Most things I took really good care of, but that's some old ass tape. This one I definitely need to scan just so I can clean it up, but it's the map, World of Ruin and World of Balance. I really need, I need to scan that and get it in the computer. And the instruction book, the back cover is pretty good shape, but the front's got some folds in the front. But like I said, this is my game that I bought brand new, so any of the folds and stuff that are in the instruction book or anything, you know, I did that to it. So yeah, that's nostalgia right there. So even if it's nostalgia looking at it going, God, you idiot, why'd you tear the shit out of this? Should have taken better care of it, you stooge. I don't know why I'm taking the time to put this one back in the box versus the other ones that I did not. Final game, and you'll probably guess it, but this is the reason why I bought the system, and this one would kill a great amount of time for me, and I would enjoy every minute of it. Super Metroid. This was the first game that I bought with the console, which this game came with. So the first 2 games I got were Metroid and Zelda, which isn't bad. Bad company. The box is in pretty good shape, except for this corner is slightly torn a little bit. You know, your cardboard's going to fray slightly, especially on those edges, unless you're just super careful with it and don't hardly ever open it and close it. And Super Metroid is complete. And I do have these little snap, you know, things on all the games. You can get those at vintage stock too for like 50 cents. So I buy them, so I have them on all my Super Nintendo games. That's just 5 of the ones that I do have. I have about a dozen or so that are in box, but these are 5 of those. And then I have some loose cart stuff. Someday I'll do a SNES collection, which isn't super huge, so it shouldn't be that hard to get through. Probably still take me 20 minutes. But that's it. Those 5 games would fill the void. And the SNES, I'd be happy to play it. So those will do it. And, you know, if you all think about it and you decide you want to do a response or whatever, that's cool. And I'll be happy to post them. And I'd be happy to watch them, too. Or if you just want to comment and tell me what you'd want, your 5 games you'd want, that'd be cool, too. So if you're snowed in, what are you going to play? I'm going to play the SNES. So we'll talk to you later, folks. Bye.